Have you ever felt that magnetic pull, that insistent whisper urging you toward a new horizon? A project simmering in your mind, a vision that dances just beyond your grasp? It's exciting, isn't it? A blank canvas brimming with potential, a chance to sculpt something meaningful, something uniquely yours. But then, the doubts creep in, those insidious little voices that chip away at your confidence. The mountain seems too high, the path too unclear, and the fear of failure casts a long, disheartening shadow. Perhaps you've been there before. Teeming with enthusiasm, sketching out plans, feeling the electric hum of possibility coursing through your veins. Only to find yourself stalled, weeks or months later, the project gathering dust, a monument to unrealized dreams. The initial spark fades, replaced by a heavy cloak of disappointment and the nagging question, "What's wrong with me?" This isn't about grand pronouncements or generic pep talks. This is about the quiet, personal struggle that happens within us when we stand at the threshold of something new. It's about acknowledging the very real resistance, the inertia that holds us captive, the invisible chains forged from past experiences and ingrained beliefs. It's about understanding why, despite our best intentions, we often sabotage our own aspirations. We're not talking about a lack of talent or intelligence. You possess the raw material, the inherent capabilities to bring your vision to life. What we're addressing is the internal landscape, the hidden obstacles that impede your progress. The fear of judgment, the perfectionistic tendencies, the crippling self-doubt that whispers you're not good enough, not ready enough, not worthy enough. This journey isn't about ignoring those fears, but about understanding them, disarming them, and ultimately, transcending them. It's about recognizing that starting something new is an act of courage, a declaration of faith in yourself and your potential. It's about embracing the uncertainty, the discomfort, and the inevitable stumbles along the way, knowing that each misstep is a valuable lesson, a stepping stone on the path to mastery. Forget the overnight success stories, the curated highlight reels that flood social media. This is about the messy, imperfect reality of creation. The late nights, the frustrating setbacks, the moments when you question everything. It's about building resilience, cultivating perseverance, and learning to trust your intuition, even when the road ahead seems shrouded in fog. We're going to explore the inner game of creation, the mental and emotional strategies that will empower you to not only start your project, but to sustain your momentum, overcome obstacles, and ultimately, bring your vision to fruition. This isn't just about launching a project. It's about unlocking your potential, discovering your inner strength, and becoming the person you were always meant to be. It's time to silence those inner critics, embrace the unknown, and step boldly into the arena of creation. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. Now, let's delve into the realm of identity, that subtle yet powerful force shaping our aspirations. It's not merely about what you do. It's profoundly intertwined with who you believe you are. If, deep down, you harbor an unconscious belief that you're not the type of person who successfully launches projects, or that creative endeavors are reserved for a select few, then you're already fighting an uphill battle. This internal narrative acts as a self-fulfilling prophecy, subtly sabotaging your efforts at every turn. Consider the analogy of a seasoned athlete preparing for a marathon. Their physical training is undeniably crucial, but equally vital is their mental preparation. They visualize success, they affirm their capabilities, they cultivate an unwavering belief in their ability to cross the finish line. Conversely, if they were to constantly dwell on past failures, doubt their stamina, or imagine themselves collapsing halfway through the race, their chances of success would be significantly diminished. Similarly, your project's fate hinges, to a great extent, on the identity you embody. If you see yourself as a procrastinator, someone easily distracted, or someone prone to giving up when faced with challenges, those traits will inevitably manifest in your behavior. The key, therefore, lies in consciously reshaping your identity, aligning it with a person who effortlessly brings their visions to life. This involves identifying and dismantling the limiting beliefs that no longer serve you, and replacing them with empowering affirmations that reinforce your inherent capabilities. A further crucial layer is the influence of your environment. Are you surrounded by individuals who support your ambitions, who encourage your creativity, who believe in your potential? Or are you surrounded by naysayers, critics, or simply those who lack the vision to see what you're trying to create? The people we surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our self-perception and our ability to pursue our goals. It's akin to planting a delicate seedling in fertile soil versus rocky terrain. In fertile soil, nurtured by sunlight and water, the seedling has the opportunity to flourish and grow into a strong, resilient tree. But in rocky terrain, deprived of essential nutrients and constantly battered by the elements, its chances of survival are slim. Therefore, it's essential to cultivate a supportive environment, seeking out mentors, collaborators, and friends who will uplift you, inspire you, and hold you accountable to your dreams. To illustrate, reflect on a time when someone genuinely believed in you, even when you doubted yourself. How did that belief impact your performance? How did it fuel your motivation? Now, consider how this applies when you face setbacks. Instead of succumbing to self-criticism, channel that same empowering belief, reminding yourself of your inherent strengths and your capacity to overcome challenges. Building on this, however, remember that identity isn't fixed, it's fluid and malleable. You have the power to redefine yourself, to rewrite your narrative, and to step into the role of the person who successfully completes the projects that matter most to you. Reflecting on this journey so far, a distinct pattern emerges, not as a rigid formula, but as an organic unfolding of potential. It's akin to watching a seed sprout, initially hidden beneath the surface, drawing sustenance from unseen sources. The emergence isn't instantaneous. It's a gradual, persistent effort to reach towards the light. Similarly, the process of initiating and sustaining a new project isn't a singular event, but rather a series of incremental shifts in perspective and action, each building upon the last. The power to begin, truly begin, lies not in the absence of trepidation, but in the conscious decision to move forward despite it. It's recognizing that the internal resistance, those nagging doubts and fears, are not insurmountable barriers, but rather indicators of growth, signals that you're stretching beyond your comfort zone and venturing into uncharted territory. They are, in essence, the growing pains of transformation. Consider the intricate dance between intention and identity. It's a subtle interplay, where your aspirations shape your self-perception, and your self-perception, in turn, influences your ability to realize those aspirations. This isn't about fabricating a false sense of confidence, but about cultivating a genuine belief in your inherent capabilities, acknowledging your strengths, and embracing your imperfections as integral parts of your journey. Drawing these strands together, we see that the true challenge isn't necessarily the external obstacles you might encounter, but rather the internal landscape you cultivate. It's about nurturing a mindset of resilience, a willingness to learn from setbacks, and an unwavering commitment to your vision, even when the path ahead seems unclear. It's about transforming self-doubt into self-trust, and fear into fuel. In light of these insights, the path forward becomes clearer. It's a path of conscious creation, where you actively shape your reality by aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your desired outcome. It's a path of self-discovery, where you uncover hidden strengths, overcome limiting beliefs, and step into your full potential. It's less about striving for perfection and more about embracing progress, celebrating small victories, and learning from every experience along the way. As we pivot towards the final reflection, recognize that this isn't merely about completing a project. It's about embarking on a journey of self-mastery. It's about cultivating the qualities of resilience, perseverance, and self-belief that will serve you not only in your creative endeavors, but in all aspects of your life. The project itself becomes a vehicle for personal growth, a catalyst for transformation, and a testament to your inherent capacity to create a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the horizon stretching endlessly before you. That ocean is your potential, teeming with possibilities, waiting to be explored. The project you yearn to begin is merely the first voyage, a chance to chart a new course, to discover hidden islands of talent and resilience within yourself. But the journey requires more than just a map and a ship. It demands a compass of self-belief and the unwavering courage to navigate uncharted waters. The core message woven throughout this reflection is not simply about project completion, but about the profound act of self-creation. It's about recognizing that the external world is merely a reflection of your internal landscape. When you cultivate a mindset of possibility, when you nurture your inherent strengths, and when you dismantle the limiting beliefs that hold you captive, you unlock the power to shape your reality in profound and meaningful ways. This isn't a call to blind optimism, but to a grounded, pragmatic faith in your own capabilities. It's about acknowledging the challenges that lie ahead, embracing the inevitable setbacks, and learning from every experience along the way. It's about transforming fear into fuel, doubt into determination, and procrastination into purposeful action. Perhaps the most potent insight derived from this journey is the understanding that the true reward lies not in the final destination, but in the transformative process itself. It's in the courage to step outside your comfort zone, to embrace the unknown, and to discover the depths of your own resilience. It's in the quiet satisfaction of knowing that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. So, as you stand at the threshold of your new project, remember that you are not alone. We all grapple with self-doubt. We all face moments of uncertainty. But it is in these moments, when we choose to persevere, to believe in ourselves, and to take that first step, that we truly come alive. The final encouragement is simple. Trust yourself. Trust your vision. Trust the process. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. Allow yourself to be seen, to be heard, to be the creator you were always meant to be. The true practice begins now, not with grand pronouncements, but with small, consistent acts of faith in yourself and your potential. The journey is yours to embrace.